Hello folks, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss. I'm OdinSpec33. We're getting right into this. Let's go.
That must be the queen.
The queen?
Ligers live in packs formed around a giant female.
Mieu, please go talk with the Liger queen.
Yes, sir! Mew! Mew, 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 mew! Mew, mew!
Oh. She ain't having no part of that.
Are you alright?
Hey, Runt! What did she say?
She says her eggs are just about to hatch, so go away. Her Highness is really mad that I accidentally burnt their home.
Eggs? Ligers lay eggs?
That's a good one, too.
I was born from an egg, too. A lot of monsters are born from eggs.
Ligers lay eggs?
This is bad. Ligers are more violent when they're guarding their eggs.
So what, do we come back later?
But if the Liger eggs hatch, the young will likely swarm the village in search of food.
Huh?
Liger young like human flesh, so people hunt down any near cities before they can reproduce.
Could you ask them to leave this land?
Oh, let's go make some Ligers extinct.
Yes, sir. Mew! Mew, mew, mew!
Oh. Look at that, Luke's got reflexes.
Don't get me wrong, I wasn't protecting you, I was protecting Ion.
Whatever, Luke. You got a soft spot for the thing.
She's going to kill us and feed us to our children.
Oh, that lion is so
Here she
haunting.
comes. Phone master, please step back with Mieu.
Wait, if we fight here, the eggs might break.
That's a good
May be
idea.
cool, but that would probably be for the best. If we leave the eggs and they hatch, the young could easily wipe Ingave out entirely.
Look out! The queen!
Damn it!
Alright, guys. First boss fight. Oh, I used the magic lens I had, didn't I? Yeah, that's alright. Look at this boss. It has 20,000 hit points. Now, luckily, you don't gotta whittle all those away. But here's the thing. If you're playing on very hard, she's got some defense. Oh, I'm doing a lot more damage that I leveled up. But I'm barely doing any damage to her whatsoever. It's only 100 there. So, as much as I hate to do this, there might be off-screening in this battle too, when I whittle it down to more hit points. I'll show off how this battle goes anyway. It's more of just baiting her around in a circle, letting Tyr cast some spells, and try to get in as many hits as you can. If you're playing very hard mode, you might want to consider taking one of the experience options in the grade shop, such as ×2 or ×10. It might make it a bit easier, especially for just leveling up purposes, right? But look, we've been going for a while now, and we only got like 1,000 knocked down. Actually, it's a lot better than when I practiced this, because I didn't level up to 7, and I didn't have the capacity core as soon as I could get it, so my strength wasn't as high as what it is right now. So I'm actually in considerably better shape than when I first did this. But this boss isn't all too tough. Now if she hits you, she's gonna hurt. I keep calling it a female because it is Liger Queen. But so it can do some damage, or she can do some damage. But she's not too difficult to dodge. So use free run to your. This fight like introduces you to using free run to move around for avoiding attacks. We got some good combos off right there. Tyr's actually doing her job. She's actually getting in here and attacking. When you're playing this with 2 people, this will be a lot easier because you can alternate between Luke and Tyr's attacks and pretty much keep her stunned for a good amount of time and do some really good damage. But so here's her new attack now. She's got this Quake Stomp move.
This isn't good.
Oh, Tyr, heal me up. I'm gonna try not to use items as much as possible. So, and Fang Blade is pretty useful. I think it's a little more useful than Havoc's Drake. Basically, the Liger Queen has stronger versions of just basic Liger's attacks. And she also has another move that Ligers can't normally use. Okay, Tier, you do have to stay back though sometimes here. Oh crap! Oh, that was the wrong one. I meant to critical guard. Ooh, that was bad. Okay, I need Tier to heal me up a bit. And not run into her attacks. So how are we doing so far? Okay, we got 4,000 down. Ain't so bad. Like I said, I don't know how much of this is actually going to be left in. Depends on how long this fight actually goes. And like when it stops getting entertaining. Okay, come on. Anytime Tier attacks, you really need to get in there and attack with her. Keep this stun up on the boss here. That way you can do combos like that, get some good damage in. If you can get the boss stunned too, that's really useful. I haven't changed Tier's strategy since I started this. Oh, that's gonna hurt. But her default one right now is actually useful enough. She's doing what she needs to do. She's healing. She's getting in here and attacking. Like when you start this game, Tier needs to be just as much to... Whoa. I don't think she uses that much, but don't get caught in that attack. But Tier needs to be just as much of an attacker as Luke is when you start this game. Because she's got comparable attack power to Luke, so... When you start the game anyway. Ow, that hurt! That's the other attack that she has. She's used all of them now. So I might just cut to when she hits half hit points from here. Because, yeah, she got a ways to go still. Alright guys, back here. Got her almost down to halfway here. So I figured this would be a good place to start. Or to resume the fight. It seems kind of lame to cut a boss battle, but it's just all filler you've already seen, I promise. We almost got her down to half, and then the boss will be actually really easy, you'll see. So, almost got her down. There we go.
Hey, what the hell? It's not dying!
This isn't good. Our attacks aren't hurting it at all.
So do something!
Allow me.
Who are you?
I don't know why she says, "Who are you?" We already met here.
Leave the inquiry for later. I'll use phonic arts to take care of this. You make sure I have time to cast.
Alright, so here's Jade.
Just to him. We'll buy time by taking on the Liger Queen. Don't let her attacks hit him.
I know.
Now Jade, look at his stats right now. You see his stats? Yeah, he's ridiculous. Ready to see some ownage? Make sure you still don't die though. So watch this damage right here. Watch this. Bam, 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 bam. 2,700 damage.
Almighty explosion. Energy blast.
900 damage. Like, Jade just makes the rest of this battle really simple. Just don't die. Splash is a cool one. Not as strong as Blessed Drops, but really cool. Oh, he'll come up and attack too. And he's got, like, he's just overpowered, man. He's OP. I love Impaling Heaven. That's a sweet move. Okay, he's gonna cast another spell here. Oh, Flame Burst. There we go. And he's done.
Well, that was pitiful.
Whoa! Did you see that?
He's definitely not an ordinary phonist.
Yeah, so Jade, he owns. And Luke and Tyr leveled up. And we got a bunch of grades. See, that boss took 11 minutes. So there's no way you're seeing all of that. And you get a ton of grade for beating a boss, too. That boss battle is by far my least favorite one in this game. It's just long, tedious, and just not fun. And Jade's there just
Annis, could I
kinda all
speak to
cool.
you for a moment?
Who's Annis? Hey, look!
Yes, Colonel. Did you call me?
Now we know her name.
Okay, understood. In exchange, you have to keep a good eye on Ion.
This left a bad taste in my mouth.
You're quite kind, or perhaps just soft.
And you're cold.
Oh dear, lovers quarrel.
Nah, that could be the
Shut
title
up.
too. Jade's
Colonel
got some
Curtis,
good
we don't have that sort of
one-liners.
relationship.
I'm joking, and please, call me Jade. I'm not accustomed to being called by my family name.
You're in the military. How could you not?
Jade, I'm sorry for running off and doing this.
It's unlike you to do something like this when you know it's wrong.
Together with Yulia, the Cheagles are the foundation of the Order of Lorelei.
So
I
we had to
felt I
kill the
take
Ligers.
responsibility for any trouble they had caused.
And that's why you used your power? Didn't the doctor tell you not to?
I'm sorry.
See his belt yet?
And
Look at
you
that.
involved civilians as well.
I'm not telling you what it is. You have to look at it and
Hey,
notice
old
what
man,
it
he's
is.
apologizing, right? Give him a break.
Oh, I expected you to complain about being dragged into this. I'm a bit surprised.
He barely even knows him. He's
So
just
am
making
I.
fun of him.
Well, we don't have much time anyway. I'll stop the lecture at that.
The letter arrived, didn't it?
Yes. Now, let's go ahead and get out of this forest.
Yeah.
No, we have to report to the Elder.
Okay.
Cheagle, speaking a human language.
It's the power of the Sorcerer's Ring. Jade, could we
He's
stop by the
stomping
Cheagles'
on
home?
him.
All right, but please don't forget that we haven't much time.
Luke, thank you for your help.
How are they
Please
not
join me
doing
for just a
anything
little
right
longer.
now?
Well, I've come this far. Might as well.
Kicks him. Oh man, what a jerk. Alright. Colonel Jade quite strong. I could have done fine without him. Well, we could have. Realistically, just would took forever. Better not get in my way again. May have interfered with your ambitions, but the sight was just too much to bear. I refrain from getting in your way in the future. Just don't do the same for me. I'm stuck up. Well, the problem's resolved, right? Why don't we just leave it at that? Yes, is going forward to Cheagle Elder and head to Endgave. Resolved. Yeah. Oh, Jade's got something up his sleeve. So look at Jade. He's kind of level 45. We need some healing up. Alright, so they got to level 8. Oh, Luke's about to learn Raging Blast, which is a cool move. Let's look at Jade's skills. He's got a whole bunch of them. Bunch of spells, bunch of attacks. He's got some add skills. He's got over limit and special. Taunt. Pretty much, he owns face. Look at those stats compared to everyone else. Ridiculous. But actually, we're gonna put Van's sister title on Tyr. He sells Duke's son. What time are we at? Oh, we got plenty of time left. So I open here, we got a cutlass that's kind of useless. I don't know, like, give that to you now. They're actually expecting you to have your wooden sword still, because that would suck. All right, so there's a glowy thing on the ground. Something shining. It's pretty. Let's go take it. So it's the technical ring. And it's, unless you put yourself in manual mode, actually. Which we're gonna do. Sorry, I'll show that off right over here. Be a master technician of the sweet science. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to off screen over here for 1 second, alright? So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry. Manual mode lets you do a couple different things in battle. You can now jump freely without having to press the square button. That's the biggest advantage, I think. So it's a lot easier to jump. Also, when you have semi-auto on, the game will tend to block for you if you're not and you're about to get attacked, which is kind of useful, but sometimes I don't like, because sometimes I can just avoid the attack altogether. So, it won't block for you anymore, you gotta do that on your own. And, when you go to attack, if you're in semi-auto and you're not near an enemy, your character will actually run up to the enemy and attack them. In manual, if you hit attack, where you're standing is where you're swinging from. So...
This looks like fun.
I won't allow carelessness.
Check this out. Break the glass.
Heading toward the abyss.
All right. The violent waters to rout mine enemies. Blessed rock.
Done.
It's over.
Oh, not Jade. I forgot to mention that Jade is amazing. Oh no, did I say that already? Probably did. Probably could just off screen to going back to the tree. But since we got all this time to work with, I don't see why we should. Jade is just owning house. Like, really, he is. Let's talk to this little Cheagle here. Alright, she's just said that this tree releases pollen that keeps monsters away. That's interesting.
Mieu, 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 Mieu.
Mew! Mew, mew, mew!
It's quite amusing
No, these
to
things are
watch
annoying.
monsters talk like this.
You're so cute.
Huh? You say something?
I like this reaction, by the way.
No.
No!
Mieu told me what happened. You met with great danger on our behalf. We are grateful that you have kept your promise even after 2,000 years.
Of course. Aiding the Cheagles is part of Yulia's teaching.
Of course.
But the original cause of all this was Mieu burning the Ligers' home. So I will have Mieu atone for his mistake.
What are you going to do?
I will exile Mieu from our tribe.
That's too cruel.
Naturally, I don't mean forever. I hear that Master Luke saved Mieu's life. Cheagles do not forget their debts. Mieu will serve Master Luke for one cycle of seasons.
Oh, so it's a life... What are those called? I think, like, Chewbacca has that to Han Solo. Or maybe they're just good friends. But... It's like a life debt? I don't know.
Hey, I'm not involved in this.
Mieu insists upon accompanying you, Master Luke. I leave it up to you to decide what to do with him.
I'm probably completely wrong. But I've definitely heard of that before, where there's like life debts.
Why not take him along?
I don't need a pet.
Cheagles are the sacred beasts of the Order of Lorelei. I'm sure he'd be well received by your family.
I guess I could give him to Guy and the others as a souvenir.
I'll do my best to be useful, Master.
Oh, you're so annoying.
Well, it appears his report has ended. Let's leave the forest.
Who died and made him boss?
Alright guys, Mieu's one of us. Luke, walk slower. You can't keep up. Why'd I have to slow down for that thing? I just carry him. Don't worry. Dear, okay? Eva says he's fine. Why do you have to make him so mean? Can you treat Mieu like one of us? It's the most annoying thing I've ever seen. Don't fight. Shut up. You burnt the... It's your fault for burning the Ligers' home. If you hadn't done that, Liger Queen could have hatched her eggs without bothering anybody. And all would have been fine. Got that? I'm sure Mieu understands the gravity of what he's done. You could be a bit more mature, Luke. Now that's cleared up. Shall we be going? Little son of a... Okay, guys. Yep. That's time. I guess I can show you the save screen. Here's the save screen. Next time on Let's Play Tales of the Abyss, we're gonna leave this forest finally, and we're head back to Engave, I guess. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.